I've been waiting for these for so long. They're one of my most anticipated shoes of the year, and they're finally in my hands. I can't believe it. What's up, everybody? I'm Seth Fowler, and today I'm unboxing 3 pairs of sneakers and 1 shirt, which I actually didn't mean to buy. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet and you want to see more content just like this, and also make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at @RealSethFowler. But like I said, I've got 3 pairs of sneakers to unbox and 1 shirt. Why don't we just start off with the shirt, because I don't even remember what it looks like, to be honest with you, so let's just jump into it and see if it was worth $10 actually. It was pretty cheap. So I bought this shirt from Travis Scott's website. He dropped it for $10. I don't remember why or what the reason for it was, but it says Cactus Jack Bamboozled Franchise SST. It's $10, so I can't be too mad at it. Here it is. Got him. Bamboozled. All right. It was a 1-size shirt, so I couldn't even pick my size. Unfortunately, I just ripped the wrapping paper on it, so I probably can't even sell it now, but hey, you know what? $10. Whatever. I just wanted to put that in a video just so I felt like I got some value out of it. But moving on to the sneakers. So I've got 2 pairs of sneakers here from a brand new sneaker company called Decker. And the reason this company was so interesting, because I haven't actually seen their sneakers yet, is because it was founded by the co-founder of Hoka. And Hoka is obviously a very well-known running brand, and it's one of my favorite pairs of running sneakers that I own. So I figured I'd give this brand a chance and see what they have to offer and see what these sneakers are all about, because like I said, I have no idea what these even look like. So I guess here goes nothing. So let's start out with the smaller one, which is the first one. And I've got to say, I really like their packaging. You've got this nice orange line on one side and then this natural cardboard, and then of course your size tag on the front. And it looks like the name of this particular pair is MXscape Low in BWHT, which I'm assuming is black and white, but let's pop it open and see how it looks. Okay, you've got an insole here. Interesting. So according to this note that they sent, I was wrong about the name of the company. It's actually Decker's Lab, and the shoe in this box is a sneaker, a running shoe, and a slipper. I have never been more interested in unboxing a shoe in my entire life. So let's pull it out. We've got the insole, which, like I said, it's kind of weird to see that on the top of the box, but it looks like it's actually covered in some leather, but also some like really interesting like chenille or almost carpet feeling fabric, and it's also very thick, so I'm assuming you get a lot of cushion. This might be the slipper portion of the shoe. Not 100% sure, but let's pull out the actual shoe itself. Nice, okay. Pretty simple looking, don't mind it. So this apparently is the Decker MXscape Low, and it's a slipper, a running sneaker, and a boot, I guess. I mean, it makes sense because the outsole feels kind of boot-like. You've got a very thick midsole, which actually feels really soft and really nicely cushioned, so I'm excited to try that. The actual design of the sneaker itself is pretty simple, pretty plain. You've got this nice black upper covered in this synthetic nubuck, it seems like. You've also got this very almost neoprene feeling toe. That's interesting. And then you've also got an insole already in the shoe, which is very thick, and it comes in this nice blue foam. It's not as thick, obviously, as the slipper insole, but I don't know. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a sneaker package. Okay, I gotta try it. I gotta see how it feels. Hold up, throw that in the shoe. Here we go. You can definitely feel the furry part. It's interesting. It's definitely a new approach to sneaker design that I've never seen before. But hey, you know what? He co-founded Hoka, so he knows a lot more about sneakers than I do. So I mean, it's an interesting shoe. It's an interesting shoe, I'll say that. I don't love the aesthetics of this particular sneaker, but I think it's one of those shoes that is more for the performance aspect and the comfort than the overall aesthetics. Actually, you know what? The midsole is so thick and so soft. I really want to just try that. Let me put the old insole back in. Oh, wow. Okay, so the midsole is incredibly soft. That's a big bonus. That's really, really soft underfoot. It's very soft. It's contained pretty nicely around the heel because you've got this rubber coming up from the outsole that actually wraps up and acts almost as a heel counter. Then you've got some containment around the toe as well with some slightly stiffer rubber. But in the midfoot of the shoe, it's all just exposed, super soft foam, and it feels really nice underfoot. So the Decker's Lab MXscape Low is definitely an interesting shoe. Probably not one that I would wear every day, but if I'm looking for like an indoor slipper that can also be a boot, this is the way to go. And then the second shoe that they sent over is the MKST21 Low in black and white. Much bigger box, no idea what to expect, so here we go. Again, set of insoles, very nice, and for some reason, a softer foam pod on the heel of this insole. It wasn't on the other insole, interesting, okay. Put these off to the side. Let's see the shoes. These ones are different. Holy, bro, look at that. I've never seen anything like this before. This is insane. Well, all right, this took a turn. This took a turn in a really interesting, exciting direction. I'm going to be honest with you. The look of this shoe is crazy, but man, I'm into it. It's so different. I've never seen anything like this before. It comes with this crazy, like, I guess, extended heel area that comes off in 2 different points. And then you've got this hole all the way through the midsole in the midfoot of the shoe, similar to the Air Jordan 35. And it feels like there's actually some sort of plate in there that allows it to kind of bounce, which is really interesting. Now, this is a shoe that gets me excited. This is a shoe that's different and it's crazy, and I'm just gonna try it on because I wanna see what it feels like. I have to say that fit-wise, both shoes seem to fit true to size, so if you're grabbing either of these, I would go true to size. But let me kind of bounce in this guy, see how it feels. That heel area is weird. That is a wild feeling heel. It kind of changes the way that you want to walk. I mean, I haven't really walked in the shoe that much. I mean, you guys just saw me standing up and kind of bouncing in them, but it's an interesting feel. The midfoot plate seems to give you some bounce. This is a shoe that I'm definitely going to have to wear more because it's just so wild looking. It actually looks, honestly, a lot like a designer sneaker. Like, it looks like something that Balenciaga would come out with. And I think for a lot of people, that's a plus. Huge thank you to Deckers Lab for sending over these sneakers. I've got to say the second pair is by far my favorite because of just how wild it looks. This is like a very futuristic sneaker. I'm excited to wear it. I'm genuinely going to wear this shoe because I feel like some of the reactions I'm going to get are going to be crazy. So I'm really excited to see what people say about this shoe. Okay, well, on to the final shoe of the unboxing. So the final pair of shoes that we're going to be unboxing today is obviously a pair of Jordan 1s. It's an upcoming pair of Jordan 1s, and I picked it up from Fine Line 1721. Now, unfortunately, he only had a size 10 left by the time I got to his store, so it's a size 10 and not a size 9, which kind of stinks. But I really wanted to try and get you guys an early review on this shoe, so maybe when the shoe releases, I'll trade with someone to get a size 9, but we'll just have to see what happens. But here it is in your standard Air Jordan 1 box. The official colorway of this shoe is Sail, black, dark mocha, black. So that already just gave away the colorway, but let's just get into the unboxing. Here we go. Look at that. That's really clean. Whew. This is definitely a contender for one of my favorite sneaker colorways of the year. Not just Jordan 1 colorways, but sneaker colorways. This is so clean. So obviously, as you probably guessed, this is the Air Jordan 1 Dark Mocha. The shoe releases on October 31st for a retail price of $170. Sucks that they keep raising the Jordan 1 price, but it is what it is. I will be dropping a review on this shoe in the very, very near future, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you get notified as soon as this video drops. But I've got to say, first impressions, love it. Really, really nice looking shoe. The leather quality, it's decent. It's Jordan quality leather. It's nothing mind-blowing. It's not even as soft as some of the other Air Jordan 1s that have dropped this year, but let's be honest, it'll probably be durable because it's so stiff. I don't know. It's not bad. It's really not bad leather. It's just not incredible. The color blocking on this shoe looks very similar to the black toe ones, except instead of having white on the midfoot and on the toe of the shoe, you've got Sail, and then on the heel, instead of having red, you've got actually some really nice brown nubuck, which, to be honest with you, doesn't feel as nice as the brown nubuck on the Travis Scott ones, but it's not bad. Another difference between the dark mochas and the black toes and the Travis Scotts for that matter is that around the top of the ankle, instead of having black leather or black nylon on the Travis Scotts, you've actually got some more Sail leather, which actually accents the shoe really nicely, and it separates the shoe from being like every other black toe color block shoe, which I'm kind of into. I mean, all around, it's pretty much your standard Jordan 1 construction. Nothing is really any different here other than the colorway of the shoe and the material used on the heel of the shoe. I really do think, though, that this is one of the strongest Jordan 1 colorways all year. I mean, I think this is up there with the Dior's. I know the Dior's are just like far and away one of the most popular shoes of the year, but that's only because of the fact that they're a collaboration. Style-wise, I prefer this look to the Dior ones. I mean, material-wise, obviously the Dior ones are a lot nicer because they're handmade out of like really nice Italian leather, but colorway-wise, man, I think these have them beat. That's just my own opinion, but I really do. So the laces that come started in the shoe are black, but you also get a set of white laces in the box if you decide to switch them out. Overall, though, this is a super, super clean pair of shoes. And even though the leather quality isn't amazing, I mean, no Jordan leather is really amazing, but it's decent. It's decent. And on foot, it's going to look incredible, and I'm really excited to film the entire review for you guys. So seriously, stay tuned for that because that review is going to be a lot of fun, and it will be dropping in the very near future. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. But guys, that pretty much wraps up the unboxing for today. So now I would love to know your thoughts on all of the sneakers we unboxed, in particular those Deckers Lab shoes. Those are crazy. I'd love to know what you guys think of those. Also, let me know if you're trying to grab a pair of the Dark Mocha Air Jordan 1s when they finally release on October 21st. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.